Okay, for John Fleming?
We cannot locate John Fleming.
Okay, go ahead with the no-show. 1732.
And a reminder for all trains, East Portal and 170th subs are offline. Not in areas, please. East Portal and 170th subs offline. Information at 1732.
6267, Garth, it's Grant. What's going on there?
I'm just letting you know, I disconnected my horn on this bus. It was going off at will, and people were starting to really get upset with me. So I took it apart, and I'm writing up a work card.
Okay, well, I'll find you a trade, when and if I can get somebody to do that.
This is only out for another trip and a half. I'm done by 8:50.
Well, I know you're a good driver, so I won't worry about you too much. I hope you don't have to use the horn.
No, I don't use the horn. I got other things. Anyway, 6267 out.
1734.
Whether or not they're planning another walkthrough or not, I don't currently see them. I could try and sweep the area and look for you, but it doesn't look like they're planning anything further.
Okay, well, if you'll be there on the middle platform, train 40 is coming southbound from Park Rose right now. Just be on the middle platform and let me know if they show up and are going to hold that train.
If I'll do that, I'll let you know, and if they sweep it, I'll let you know when it's clear to roll and all that.
Okay, thank you. 1735.
115, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't quite tell why the police have one lane blocked off on the Ross Island Bridge, but that's what's going on. Let's go ahead and put the Ross Island Bridges on Ross Island Bridge buses on reroute. Eastbound only.
Okay, copy. And if that they use the reroute whenever the Ross Island is closed, right? The one that they have on the reroute sheet.
Affirmative, yeah, and eastbound only.
Copy. We'll send it out at 1736. Okay, I'm only making one more trip. My feet work, so I think I'm going to.
I copy you're coming back to the arc. I'll go ahead and write it up.
Thanks.
You bet. 1737.
690.
Unit 690.
Yes, ma'am, I'll be at City Hall sub, and I'd like to have it offline.
Copy. City Hall sub offline. And that's information for all Blue Line trains. Gresham City Hall sub is going to be offline, notching in the area. Please, Gresham City Hall sub offline. 1738. East side, Gresham City Hall sub is going offline. Notch in the area, please. Gresham City Hall sub going offline. Information at 1738. Train number 4, did you copy that?
City Hall's offline. Thank you.
1738. 1738.
5 falling back in here. Back up. Train 73.
Train number 73.
73 southbound at Gateway Transit Center. I'm line training. My associate number is 5829, and I'm training with Sean Browning.
You're clear on the proper. Expo Center is offline.
Train 73, copy. Thank you.
Welcome. 1739.
It does. It's operating very well.
Here's what I'd like you to do for me. When you get an opportunity at one of your stops coming up,
rail. If you're not, go ahead and shut the engine off, wait a minute, and start it up again, and see if you still have that check transmission light. And call me if you do still have the light, or if you have leaks. If you don't find either of those problems, if the light goes away after turning it off, go ahead and get me ready for service, and we'll call it good. Otherwise, we'll have the truck check you out.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll call you if I need you. Bye.
1740.
All right, Echoes.
Train 1, I copy. 1742. 06, could you have 1502 do a report on that window damage breakage at 11th and Belmont, please, as well?
Yes, ma'am, I've already sent a message and he's acknowledged it.
Thank you.
1742.
7513, this is Sherry, 6366.
513, Sherry, this is Grant. How can I help?
Well, it appears I have a bus right in front of me. If you want to tell her to go ahead and drop off the rest of the way, that's okay, because if she picks people up at interstate, she's going to really be bad.
We want to get her back on track. She's going to release next trip at Chavez and Long, so I will have her drop off only, probably, considering where you're at, good likelihood it'll go to the end of the line, but we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
Jerry, appreciate the help. Clear at 1743.
Shove it in better, but if the lights on the box are all lit, it just won't go up or down at all.
Okay, won't go up or down at all. And your next pickup's over at Hope Center, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you, because it's a lift.
Yeah, well, I don't... And you're in 9430. This case use does not do anything, and you turn off the master switch, and it'll rest, right?
I haven't thrown the master power switch yet. If you want, I can try that. I have, parked it and reparked it and set the brake and reset it, and fiddled with all the other switches I could find.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure about first. All right, let me see if I can find another ride for Jeffrey Nyhoff.
Okay, do you want me to keep rolling, or do you want me to throw the master power?
Why don't we go ahead and keep rolling, go ahead and drop off Chantella, and if anything, I'll see if I can find a non-lift ride for you.
It sounds good.
I'm going to clear at 1744.
There's an encounter out there. Got a follower right behind you. Why don't you put up a 4-6, not in service, drop off only until you're caught up within 5 minutes of the end of the line, whichever comes first.
846, is that correct?
46 is not in service. I prefer that to the 866, which is drop off only. People on the sidewalk seem to understand not in service better than drop off only. Yeah, and where are you right at this moment?
Albina and Lombard. I pulled over to talk, so the person behind me is probably going to try to pass me.
That's your follower, so go ahead and just drop off only, and when you stop, she'll be in front of you, and then once you get, caught up within 5 minutes, get me ready for service. I'm assuming it's probably going to take, how big of a load do you have right now?
15.
15? Okay, well, you might get caught up before you get to the end of the line, but I just want to get you back on time out of Pier Park so you can make your relief on time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. 1746.
I was thinking that I couldn't get into reception. I couldn't get my cell phone to work down here. I'm kind of in a valley here. So I went ahead and moved the bus up to the top of the hill and put in the call to Vicky, and she said that Bernetta's on her way out. So anyway, I'm back down here now, and it kind of worked out pretty good because the guy that hit and run, he's back. So she can get a picture of everything now. Okay, perfect. And I've sent you a transfer for Mark. Is Michael still on the bus? Does he want to go still? Because Bernetta's coming from the yard, so it is going to be a minute.
Well, I understand she's on her way right now. They were kind of figuring out what was going to be her best way to come, and I guess she's got the correct direction. Yeah, Michael's been not able to get into the office at council.
I'm going to, because we don't know how, I don't unfortunately know how long Vernetta's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and try and get him a cab out there just to pick him up and take him home, because he has been waiting for quite a while.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll let him know.
Perfect. We're going to be clear at 1747.
The regular's going to pick up the route on time at McLaughlin and 17th, so when you get there to McLaughlin 17th, you just have to go drop off only until you're empty, and when you're empty, give us a call, and we'll figure out where we're going to send you after that. Also, you may want to check your messages on your BDS, because we send messages on the BDS with acknowledgments on them.
Yes, the first one says acknowledge, and I hit yes and send, but nothing happened. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, hit there's a yellow acknowledge message right next to, I believe, a green button there.
I just had a low priority question regarding a bike left on the bus. Didn't catch it. And when I go back to Oregon City, I get me a nice break. So I just want to make sure it's okay to leave the bike on the rack while on a good break in Oregon City. Thank you.
Affirmative. It's not our responsibility to watch after it, so.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. 1750.
We'll get that. We'll get somebody to help you get that fixed, because evidently it's not working right. Okay. So yeah, just give me a call when you're empty.
It just did go. Okay, I'm in the second one now. Okay. It worked.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you. 1750.
Hi, this is Jeff, 6707.
Jeff, go ahead.
I just still having issues with the air brakes, but I can probably make it down to Burnside.
Way in Burnside's where the truck's planning to meet you. And when you identify yourself, it should be by the line and train.
Yeah.
Excellent. 1751.
Yeah, thank you.
82. Full bond, 8 down. Took me 7 minutes to get from Moody Gaines up to Bond and Moody. It's very heavy traffic. Permission to leave my cab once I get to Bond and Lane.
Yeah.
404, go ahead.
Bus number 2514. Is he a 4?
Affirmative.
He made me about 6 minutes late for my last break, and I'm right now right behind him. Can we get him out of my way?
Yes, I can. Let me try. At 1752.
Thank you very much for all the things you do for me.
You're very welcome at 1753.
A black and white long sleeve flannel shirt, blue jeans, green and black duffel bag, last seen in Hillsborough in the vicinity of 3rd and Washington. If you see somebody matching this description, please give control a call. Information at 1753.
Number writers?
I just got a PK with him, and they're both ambulatory.
Sounds good. 1753.
1733, 53.
Burnside, they're going to come up to you here in just a couple minutes.
Northwest.
Thank you. 1754. 5669.
5669. Scott, this is Grant. What's up?
Oh, just couldn't get any venting in the sub. Well, I've always had this problem with the 2900s. You can't really get any fresh air in. You know, you put the dash is always hot. The vent is very small. The windows are shut. And, yeah, I'm just looking for some fresh air. That's all.
Sounds like extremely poor design. Of course, the newest buses are always the worst ones. You going to be able to live with it, or are you looking for another bus?
We'll live with it. I don't think there's a whole lot. We just wanted to report it.
Yeah, good. I thought we got over that when we got rid of the Artex, but yeah, all right. Well, if it becomes unbearable, let me know. We've got garage bounds.
Thank you very much.
1755.
Hi, Seth. Did you get my text message?
I guess I haven't.
I want you to put up overhead 886, and then I want you to start dropping off only. Don't pick up anybody if you can help it. Drop off only until you catch up with some of your time.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then if you catch up before downtown, go back into service, put your overhead corrected. But if not, by Rose Quarter, go back into service and make sure your overhead shows what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. 57 after.
Train 5, Civic Drive.
5, call the yard.
Okay, I'll be there, calling it.
802. And I just went off at 13th to the freeway entrance ramp, 405.
Hi, 1502, or 6802, I'm sorry. Okay, you just want to give me detail what you're doing or what?
Well, I was wondering if you had any suggestions on rerouting or anything back up to OHSU. I'm 6 minutes late now, and 6th and Broadway is just snagged up pretty bad.
That would be a no. So you just have to run it late from up there. I guess you're the last one out.
Alrighty, will do.
Time slip when you get in. Thank you at 1758.
9121. 221. Alright, I'm clear of my assignment on the 33 line. I'll be available for help in districts 1 and 3 until about 7 o'clock when we plan to have a fair mission at Jaldwin. 1759.
Lita, 1271, northbound Pacific Highway at Greenberg in Maine.
Lolita, this is Grant. How you doing?
Much better, Grant, sitting in an air-conditioned bus. Requested Deadhead. I'm not sure how to get into Park Rose, if you want me to take the highway.
You're coming up on I-5. Now, you're going to probably, I would guess, experience some heavy traffic, but it'll probably be moving better than going down Barber because there was a plug on the Ross Island backing everything up on the surface streets. So if we go I-5 to 84, and there is a exit, I'm trying to think, you got to take 84 to 205 north to get to the Park Rose Transit Center.
That's what I was wondering. So take 84 to north, 84 on to 205 north, and then it'll probably say Sandy maybe, or Park Rose.
trying to remember. I mean, I've been that way. It's you'll be going out north on I-205. So yeah, I-5 north. You're coming up on that on-ramp here pretty soon, and you know, even if because you've got almost an hour to get there, so you should make it in plenty of time. And I've got it filled out there. So yeah, I'm trying to get my map. Hang on a second.
Copy. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, that was my only concern also was just how the traffic was out there. But I'm going to go, of course I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to take, I believe it's the Sandy exit now that you mentioned, I-205 north.
Actually, what you want, since you're going to be going into Park Rose Transit Center, which is on the north side of Sandy, you don't want to take that Sandy exit. That goes east on Sandy, and you have to kind of cross a lot of traffic. So go underneath Sandy and take the next exit, which I believe is Killingsworth. And when you get off, it puts you right back onto Sandy there. You come down and get onto Sandy going westbound and drop right into the Transit Center.
Copy. Thank you for the correction. So I'm going to go under Sandy and take the Killingsworth exit, and that will bring me around.
And when you get off, you're going to want to turn right, and then right on Sandy. It should put you just about right there. I can't quite remember in my brain how the configuration goes, but it's kind of a clover leaf there. So where I-205 and Killingsworth and Sandy all kind of converge.
Okay, copy, and then I'll be going right around into like a circle of cloverleaf to Park Rose Transit Center. I think once I get onto the off-ramp, I'll recognize the area.
So too. Just, be vigilant and watch for the crazies. It is rush hour, but you got plenty of time. Just be safe and take your time getting there and go with the flow.
Do that. Thank you so much for the help, Grant.
Cleared 1803.
Put it up on a lift and make sure those brake cans aren't leaking. Intermittently, I'd rather do it now than have a diaphragm blow out and have to tow it back. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll notify him. Copy that, and I'll be in touch with my supervisor at Center Street also to let him know that it's just going to be a drive back and we just need to verify it. Okay, okay, great. At 1804.
In the seat, and a little bit on the floor.
Okay, looks like you have 3 clients left to drop off.
Yeah, for my lunch.
Okay, let me go ahead and page it out. We'll see if they want you to come in or if they're going to send something else out for you. Because if I'm correct with Region 2, they want that bus back in as ASAP, I think.
Okay, just let me know.
I'm going to clear at 1805.
I'm back.
Train 6, Richard, this is Grant. What's wrong with your bus?
Well, sir, I'm in bus 1421, and I was laid over here at Barber Transit Center to do an offline 12 into town and then go back out to Sherwood once to the 94. It won't start.
Okay, does it crank over?
It turns over, and it sounded like I almost had it when I first started it, and but it was just cranking, wasn't starting. So the next time it just sounds kind of like it's maybe low on air or juice or something.
Okay, well, actually the West Side truck was just in King City getting ready to head back towards Beaverton, so he's not too far from you. We'll get you started, have you run it probably late just because everything at this hour is late. It's typical Trimet on schedule time.
Oh, very good, sir. Time keeps on slipping into the future, I believe. Time slipping.
it's not an electrical problem. So you had the master switch in the off position while on layover, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, yeah, it's, well, you could have stopped after you said, I'm in bus 1421. That probably pretty much sums up all your problems.
That's how I felt. So I could try and turn the battery. I didn't want to turn the throw the bull switch off and shut the bus down and try and start it again, and then I could give you, ready for service if it works.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt anything. I doubt seriously that trick works if somebody, on layover and you leave it in night run or night standby, and that drains the top off the starting of the batteries, and doing the battery shut off will generate chemically enough voltage sometimes to get them started. But you have an air problem, which it sounds like the starter's not grabbing, and it just needs extra air, which the maintenance truck will be able to give you. Oh, hang on a second.
All right, I will do walking for you and I'll let you know.
Thank you. Train 61.
Yes, I'm coming in. I'm in the 10-mile-an-hour zone.
The supervisor's going to do a walkthrough, see if he can find the 11-year-old boy that's on your train. So stand by for him, please.
Yeah, I will do that.
Probably about Washington Square, so he's really only maybe 5 or so from you, if giving traffic a nod.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you. I have no choice. It's a beautiful place.
And pretty much there'll be people waiting for you no matter what time you get there. Depending on how soon you get rolling, we may or may not just send you downtown. So give us a ready for service when we get you rolling.
Copy. We'll do that. Thank you.
1810.
9527.
Unfortunately, there were no 11-year-old males that I could find on board that train, so she's rolling, and I'll keep my eyes open here.
Okay, in that case, train 21 is going to be coming in there. I need you to get on the front car and corral a 8-year-old with a blue shirt on and get him off the train and keep him with you until we can figure out what to do with him.
Okay, I copy. Train 21, front car, 8-year-old boy. And remind me what his name was again?
I don't have his name. I have a blue shirt. Just make an announcement. He's in the front car, and I believe he has contact with the operator. Train 21, are you over here yet?
Affirmative, up the ramp.
Do you have contact with the 8-year-old boy?
I did at Lloyd Center, and I have watched very carefully, and I have not seen him aboard yet.
Was he on your front or your trailing car, Bonnie?
I believe he got on the front car.
Okay, 9527, front car, blue shirt, 8-year-old. We need to get him off that train and see if we can find someone who will take charge of him.
Affirmative, I copy that. I'll be on the lookout and let you know what I find.
Thank you. 1813.
Gosh dang it. Okay. On the 1700s, what you have to do to reset those is open up the overhead above your head, find the plug that connects the power wire to that box that's behind the control panel for the overhead. Disconnect it for about a minute, plug it back in, and try reprogramming.
Okay, I'll try that.
Now, if that doesn't work, give me a holler back. We can maybe have the truck take a look at it and see if he can throw a monkey wrench at it, or I can find you a trade, whichever comes first.
Okay, thanks.
You bet. 1814.
15, what's the TVM defect?
Two of them for you. First one is TVM-130 at BTC, has an error message up, it's probably out of service. And second is TVM-115 at Kings Hill, has a blank screen.
30 at BTC has an error message, and 115 at Kings Hill has a blank screen.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1850.
Well, I've got the boy with me here, and I will let you know when I have a little more information.
Okay, thank you very much. 1850.
7868. What if a passenger had left her umbrella, I don't know, Aspen's bus, and she was wondering if they found it.
What line was she on?
7678. Aspen would be driving it.
Do you have anything that has been turned in at this point? Give her the lost and found number. Right now is not a good time for us to look for lost items, especially an umbrella.
I copy that. I understand.
Also understand that she was desperate and it's her best umbrella and, she asked you to call and you did, and you did your job. Thank you, Rhonda.
Bye-bye.
See.
7259 at Scully and Killingsworth.
7259. Dane, this is Grant. What's going on, man?
Bus gave me a turn engine light. The idiot light came on and popped that back. Nothing seems to be going on back there. Temperature's fine. There's nothing leaking. Over.
Okay, so it was a check engine light. You did a check for leaks. Everything looks good. The bus is still running.
No, it was the stop engine light. But yeah, there's no leaks and the temperature seems alright.
Okay, stop engine light is a warning that you may end up having the bus die on you in the next, few minutes or so. Be looking for a place to pull over. Don't take it as an instruction. You can't hurt these things even if it says to stop the engine. Like I said, it's a warning, not an instruction. So see if you can restart and keep going.
Copy that. I did try restarting it and it still gives me that warning. So you still want me to just keep going?
It's sounding like it might be a hot engine, it may be a clogged radiator, so do a little bit of a cool down. Go ahead and start it. Make sure it's secured and it's in neutral. Go back and open the engine hatch and run it until that light goes out. And then go close the hatch and take off. Get me ready for service when you're rolling. I'll call your follower.
Okay, copy that. Just turn the engine on. The indicator's still buzzing, and I'll do like you said. I'll let it cool off and let you know when I'm ready.
If it dies, again, give me another mechanical tied up. Then we'll go another route.
Copy that. Thank you.
1818.
9511, you the wait person?
I am.
Report date, 1819.
12.
Train 12.
Somewhere on the west side, if someone could meet the train, people attempted to buy a day ticket out here at Hatfield, either 165 or 166. They ended up putting in $15 and got one ticket out of it, and they need to ride a bus.
503. Out here, it said 19, that it was a 19. And I just punched in the 46, and inside it says not in service, but on the outside it still says it's a 19.
What you may want to do is, when you get to anchor and channel, go ahead and turn your bus off, pull out your BDS card, do a battery reset, and then give it a couple minutes, and then turn the battery back on, put the card back in, and see if it doesn't reset it.
See that?
Copy. And like I said, I'll send you some time points and where it goes and all that nice stuff for that 72.
I appreciate that, but can you tell me how I will get from here to Anchor and Channel the easiest way?
See, seat, because with the bounce control, but the bus is off, so I don't know why that happened.
Were you doing anything on the left-hand side of the seat where the silent alarm button is?
Is that what that is? Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm fine.
Well, you were pushing buttons, so there's a couple of things. Yes, that button on the side, on the lower side by the left-hand side of your seat, is when you want help and you feel like reaching for the radio is going to cause things to go bad. We will send police, lights and sirens when you push that button. We'll listen before we do that. And when you push buttons, because there's a couple of telltales. If you look at your screen, when that silent alarm is active, there'll be asterisks running across it like Pac-Man. And there's a set of three red lights on that BCH. The bottom one, if it's lit, that means the silent alarm has been activated.
Oh, thank you for all of that information. I just read this bulletin that is in the center garage about these Rico seats, and there's some air control button on its side panel, but I think it's not this bus.
Yeah, if you can find another operator that's familiar with them, or, even go to maintenance and, poke around and ask somebody down there. You can even ask the station agent to get a phone number to call down there and see if you can find somebody that can help you with that, or even a trainer. Lots of different resources for you to explore those things.
You're very kind. Thank you.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but they pay me to do this and be a nice guy. Now, I look at my job as helping you do your job. So anytime you got a question or a problem, that you can't fix with a hairpin and some baling wire, call me.
Well, that's cool. What was your name again? Grant?
The guy on the $50 bills we don't see quite often enough.
That's for sure. Okay, well, very good. Thank you very kindly, and I'm sorry to alarm you.
I take it in stride. It was like, okay, I get to take a hot call. Oh, darn, it's not a hot call. Everything's good, dear. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
24.
Like you're going down to the Rose Quarter. You'll pass the Rose Quarter. You'll turn right on Interstate where the Yellow Line Max is. Follow Interstate. Like the 35 route, you'll turn left on Greeley. Follow Greeley. It goes up over the overpass where Going is. You'll turn right on that. You'll loop down around onto Going and follow that right to Swan Island. Line 77.
And drain 103.
Okay, they're sitting there waiting you with bells and whistles for you. Have a nice day, Peter.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
24.
2111. 7259, I think you said it was. This is Jim B. Still in full. What's going on with that bus? Well, Grant was dealing with it. Apparently, it's having some possibly overheating problems. So he's having to do the cool down procedure, and this is more of a precaution in case the bus doesn't cool down. In that case, if the bus is going to be out to layover on time, to leave there on time, it'd be a lot better for the extra service to just do a trade than have the extra service run that run. You can take the bus back to the garage and get a new one. Yeah, if he's there on time, or close to on time, that'd be good. If he breaks down somewhere along the way, that's what we're thinking. If he breaks down somewhere along the way, we're not sure where he's going to break down. At least we have a bus sitting there to actually start the run on time. Good thinking. Let me know if it happens to break down somewhere. I'll go get it, rescue it. At 1826. 9119.
I'm on the air. Head over to Joe Wynn for a mission.
1827.
913, you headed to Joe Wynn also.
At 1827.
913,
9120, also at yield wind for the mission. 1827. 767, no terminal. 767, copy. 1828. 7, go ahead. Okay, well, you're going to be a little bit closer than 734 is. The U-Pike, he's head on over to Anchor there and stand by there. Possibly have to fill at 72 or trade to 72 when he's there. He's supposed to leave at 1859. Okay, copy. Very much. And 734.
34.
Just go ahead and go back to North Terminal. We'll have 767. He's a lot closer than you are. And have him go over there. Thank you.
Back to North Terminal.
At 1829.
Train 12 is just coming into Hawthorne Farm.
Okay, we're going to meet him at 170th.
Thank you, then. Train 12, copy.
Affirmative. I wish I was at Hawthorne Farm. I'm just approaching Fairfax.
We'll see. Your train's way ahead of you, Frank.
Hopefully it'll wait for me. Because I heard a rumor that if you're not on your train, you don't get paid.
Affirmative. 1830.
28.
Train 48.
5026 is back in the seat.
The seat at... I'm not even going to guess because the overview's lying to me. Where at?
28, I apologize. I am at Washington.
Washington, thank you. 1831.
Central and CBD air are no longer patched. We are separate airs. CBD and Central are no longer patched. Information at 1831.
Fine. Go ahead.
I don't think I pushed any request to talk. Last thing was a lift issue, but that was just a normal thing.
Okay, well, we're here about normal things. So, where did you have to pass somebody up?
It was supposed to be securement, a typically securement one.
Oh, it was a lift securement, not a lift pass. Okay, all clear then. 1832.
Okay, thanks.
So I thank you for what you're doing and enjoy your son, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I could, though.
Not a problem, hon. At 1832.
Copy.
RTT?
I just want to make sure that the place that they're meeting me is at the drop-off of 2953. Is that correct? That's a negative. I haven't had anybody tell me about a problem.
Thank you. 9525.
525, can you hear me now?
Did you notice anything when you exited the train there at 12th and Washington on the train? Any problem?
Approached me about the guy, and I checked him, so he looked fine, so he had a fare, and he was kind of off, but, you know, it's like, I mean, it's not a crime.
Thank you, that's what I needed. 1834.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, we're clear at 34.
And like I said, stop engine, just it's probably an indicator. A lot of times you get a stop engine and a check engine light, and that's telling you it's overheating somehow. Temperature gauges aren't to be trusted. They're not really reliable. Performance of the bus is your best telltale, and the lights and the idiot lights. So let's go with that. Just try to work hard at this point. If we have problems, I'm going to call off the extra. You should be able to make it on time. Masters, put up a 4-6, not in service, deadhead to anchor, pick it up at 6:59 on time.
Copy that.
1835.
27.
9527.
27, police have responded to Gateway. The boys are back together. They've got tickets and they're on their way. They say they know where they're going, so I'll be clear of the situation here and it's all good.
Copy. Thanks for your help. 1835.
Well, this is his last trip, so kind of crossing my fingers and hoping he makes it.
I almost guarantee he's not going to make it. If he's overheating that bad already and 2 followers have passed me, he's going to have just as tough a time going back the other way unless someone checks out that bus. I would, if it were me, just send him back to the garage and have him sit out his time and have that extra service to fill that trip. That way we're not having a busload of frustrated passengers and a bus driver as well.
Wise words. Okay. Sounds good. Clear at 1836.
9405, this is Matt.
Hey there, 9405. The Caduceus, I'm calling. What did you need?
I was doing a fill out on the 12th, and it looks like they're here, so I want to make sure I was good to go back to the garage, unless you guys need anything else.
Yes, they're there, so they can run their own. You're clear. Head for the garage.
Thanks a lot. 9405, over now.
1837.
I think he's just got a little concerned because you were there and they didn't let him know that he was picking the client up from you.
Well, I'm refusing to let Michael off until he gets down here so I can make sure that he gets on the taxi cab okay. So I think he's getting his message now.
Perfection. If anything else happens, just put in another RTC.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're clear at 1836.
7259, westbound on Killingsworth.
Dean, change of plans. I sent you a text message, but I don't think you got it yet. Return to Powell Garage. Just, supervisor recommended that we just have you go back to the garage since we got an extra going to fill your last trip. Sit out your time in the bullpen, turn your pouch in at your normal pull-in time, and write a very detailed work card on for the maintenance, please.
One of these things.
Yeah, that's okay. We have a train on a 9 out. Are you familiar with that?
Well, I was here earlier today, and everything seemed to be working. But yeah, I knew we had a train order. Everything's been working fine, so I wasn't sure if it had been lifted or not. So.
Yeah, it's just kind of intermittent, frustrating issue. So you'll be clear to sound horn warning, proceed when safe, fresh green parallel walk, and stop to observe each switch. Be sure to set for your move if the secondary there at 11th Avenue doesn't work for you. And sometimes it's just late, and it takes a little bit to show up for us.
I copy. I'm already at 12. It did come up after recalling it. So anyways, I wanted to bring that to your attention. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks. 641 at 1841.
All calls. 1841. Revenue trip with information.
Revenue trip on train 12 starting at 170th eastbound. Let me know when you get off.
69525.
That 9525.
Train 15 got lights on blowers in the rear car, which is, what is it, 214.
Thank you. 15, looks like you got lights and blowers in the rear car.
I copy, and thank him for checking that out for me, and I'll see what I got in the LIP when I get to the end of the line.
Farless, and you do not sound like John Farless. Are you really 9525?
Well, the unit number's changed. Everything is gone.
Okay. They haven't changed it in here yet. What was your old number so that you get credit for the revenue trip?
526.
1843.
And... okay, I think he maybe got the message. He's not on Killingsworth anymore, so... gotta keep an eye on him. If he shows up, or you see him, we're looking for bus 2281. Let him know he's to return to the garage.
Copy that, I will.
1843.
Not actually picking anyone up, but I'm inbound at Southwest 3rd.
Okay, so you're running the trip inbound, and then you'll turn around and head out?
That's the 94 Express to Sherwood.
Copy. Appreciate that. And it looks like you are the last service on that line, so we do need to make that trip. Thank you.
Thank you.
1844.
I have a customer complaint about a gentleman in the back car who is drunk and harassing people.
60, I'll throw you out of your cab, walking back there and checking what to see what's going on.
Copy, thank you.
Thank you. 1845.
1845.
9511 aboard train number 12. Can you tell me, if you can tell, when the next westbound approaching my position is going to stop here?
Are you coming into Milliken?
Never mind, I see it now. I'll just wait for the next one then. Or can you tell me when the next one is after that?
Yeah, Billsview's not lying. 34 is just exiting the board.
Okay, that'll work. We'll pick it up at BTC. Thank you.
Welcome. 1846. Train 60.
Train 60, what did you find?
I found all is well.
It is good news, thank you.
1901?
1901, go ahead.
I still can't get my overhead to work. I tried unplugging it and all that fun stuff, and it still isn't responding.
806, I'll be getting into the comm room at PSU.
Copy, thanks. 806, PSU at 1849. Okay, sounds good.
1849.
Train 30. 30 information is left out past. You'll literally head back to the yard. Yeah, my last platform's sort of safe and applicable.
Go for that 30.
Thank you.
Welcome. 1851.
Bus 1701. Hey, coming down 17th here, corner 17th and Hague. There's like a soccer league of heat, and they've got cars parked on the street, and the operator in front of me had to stop and move some barrels so we could get through, because there isn't much room in there.
17th and Hague.
Correct, 17th and Hague, and then the next street south of Hague as well, because it's this big building, and they have soccer teams or whatever in there, and there's on-street parking tonight. There isn't room. We've just got cars in there right now. We're okay, but if there was a pickup truck in there, we'd be in trouble.
I'll pass that on. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
51.
Stock side. If you hang a right on center, left on Milwaukee, find the next place. It's wide enough for two buses. That'll work.
Okay, I'll do it right now. I'm taking a right on center right now.
Thanks, dude. 1852.
report. We don't ever ask for reports for that.
No, but I have to write the number down, so I'll do that. Thank you.
1852.
438.
Hi, 438. Go ahead.
I made a wrong turn. I'm pointed the wrong direction on the mall and would like to get back to where I'm going.
Oh, you poor thing. Where are you?
6th and Taylor.
6th and Taylor. Okay. I think you can go all the way up to Burnside. And be careful as you go. You're supposed to be on 5th Avenue. Is that true?
I'm supposed to be crossing the Hawthorne Bridge.
Okay. And you got people aboard?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. So 6th and Taylor, you said? Okay, where is Taylor? Taylor's right there, and you're on 6th Avenue. I don't know if you can take a ride on Yam Hill, any chance? But check and see, okay?
Do that.
If you're not allowed to do that, let your people know that you will be going straight until you get to Burnside. Take a ride on Burnside.
Okay, thank you.
At 54F. Right on Burnside.
3115.
What?
438 got kind of turned around. He did make the trip down 5th, got his people, but instead of going across Hawthorne, he ended up back on 6th. We're sending him up to Burnside, have him make a right, go over on the other side, and travel down 11th to get back onto Division.
Grand Avenue, or yeah, 11th all the way to Milwaukee and Powell. I'll send you a text message. Let your people know what you're doing so they can feel good about it.
Okay.
55 after. Hi, Alfonso. Hold on for me.
130. You stand by, I'm talking to a bus. We want you to go.
Cross the Burnside Bridge, turn right on Grand.
Yeah, you can do that. Basically, we're just trying to get you back on track and not have you go all the way down 5th and across the Hawthorne Bridge, since you're going to be going to Burnside. Yeah, use Grand, and then you want to turn on Market, I think it is, up to 7th. It's the one, basically, stay on MLK. Actually, you're going to use MLK. You're going to turn right after on MLK from Burnside and go down underneath the Hawthorne Bridge, and it's the block where you can turn left, and there's a signal. It'll take you over to 7th.
Right at Burger King.
It's right at the Burger King.
Left at the Burger King from MLK.
You're up to Burnside, take a right on MLK, take a left on Clay or Market, I think it's Clay at Burger King, and go up and take a right on 7th, and that'll put you back on track.
Okay, thank you.
Hooked up back here, Mac. 1858. What's that, 8130 calling?
I'll copy that, 8130. Is there any transit police or Portland PD near North Terminal?
Oh, well, call 911. What do you got?
3 white gentlemen, approximately in their early 40s, late 30s, parking lot across from North Terminal behind the chauffeur company. They belong to a black Ford Ranger. I've been watching them for about the last 15 minutes. They're scoping out vehicles.
Keep them in sight. I'll get one. We'll put a call into 911. They'll probably assign it to a transfer officer or a district officer, and hopefully we'll get them to come up on our air.
Copy that. I'll be hanging North Terminal.
Yeah. Are you in proximity where you can get a plate?
Copy that. I can swing around the block and get a plate. They're leaving the vehicle now. I think they saw me on the radio. They're hanging right onto Gleason, coming up to 5th Avenue.
They're on foot and out of the vehicle?
Is affirmative. They're on foot, out of the vehicle. I do have the vehicle in sight. I'm going to walk over and grab a plate. It's a black Ford Ranger pickup, Washington license plate. Let me clarify the numbers. I'll get back to you.
Bye.
Were you able to get it to clear?
I just discovered it when I keyed up, and I'm rolling now, so if you want, I can try to aux off at the next platform.
But please, let me know.
Do that. I'll make good announcements and give it a go.
Thank you. 1900.
86404, T as in Tom.
And back, boy, 86404, Tom.
Is affirmative, and they are currently on foot. They took off up Gleason, headed towards 5th Avenue.
I'm getting on the horn. Thanks, Leonard.
Train 65.
It's 61 to hold there so my people can get on it. I got held up by the red line.
Train 61, can you hold up for a minute, please?
Train 49's on a red at the Goose, and is East Portal still offline?
Mike, that's affirmative. East Portal's offline, and you're on a red at Goose Hollow.
Copy, thank you for both, and I will let you know when I'm rolling.
Mike, 1903.
On the back in fluorescent orange and green long sleeve shirt underneath of it, all wearing baseball caps. Another gentleman had a black hoodie and blue jeans, and another gentleman had some sort of interesting hat on. I know that, but that's pretty much all I could pick up. I was pretty far away from them.
Gentleman is seen. Please control the call. Once again, white male, 52, medium build, wears glasses. He has on a blue jacket, blue jeans, and brown shoes. Give control a call if this gentleman is seen. Information at 1904.
Train 49's out of Goose.
49 out of Goose Hollow. Thank you. 1904.
15 is rolling from Hillsborough Central, and the HVAC alpha fault still persists.
All right, HVAC B, and you did say 218, correct? Or 214?
Car 214, and it is an alpha.
14 alpha HVAC. All right, I'll write it up. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you.
1904.
X4 to Prescott. I'll put you in there. 1905.
Description on him. I want to say he was wearing blue jeans and a sweatshirt of some sort.
Copy. Thank you, 8130. Let me know if they crop up again. They'll probably come back for their vehicle.
Copy that, yes, sir. And, yeah, I believe so. And if it wasn't their vehicle, I can definitely say the gentleman with the black shirt, or sweatshirt, black ball cap, blue jeans, and tennis shoes, he was inside that Ford Ranger. So if that isn't their vehicle, he was inside it.
Well, we know where you are, so if we need you for IDs on that, we'll give you a holler. I imagine you'll probably see a few cars in the area. See that.
When you get into Elmo, please.
Affirmative. I will cancel.
Nope.
This is 401. 401, go ahead.
I got my bus to start.
Are you in neutral?
It's in neutral, and I had it, and the little knob
another 9 coming through. I'm going to see if he can help you.
Wait right here. I'm going to see if he can help me get it started.
Okay, call me back. Let me know.
We'll help him. I'll let you know if that pans out or not. Okay.
Call, please. Elevator on the middle platform at Gateway is not operational.
Copy. Thank you.
Initial information, please.
Yes, I stopped in and I rang the bell and I could hear it clearly, and I rang another bell and I could hear that clearly, and I waited 5 minutes and I rang it again and nobody came, and I left a door hanger and then I left.
Perfect. Thanks for the information.
625 clear.
710.
7005.
7005.
Good evening. I'm traveling north on 11th. I get to Division and they have it all cordoned off. They're tearing up the corner. I think something should be done about moving the stop or giving other drivers a heads up.
Okay. Alright. So they're doing construction work right at the stop?
They are.
I will let a supervisor know and see if we can't remedy the situation. But you are getting through and everything. You're not blocked.
Well, they have the left lane open, but I'm talking about servicing that specific stop. It's like impossible. There's no place for anybody to go. They have the crosswalks blocked and everything.
Okay, I will let the supervisor know and get them up there and try to fix the situation.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1912. 3304. Got your route info. What's going on?
Hey, do you have any information about tomorrow Main Street, Oregon City being closed at 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. for construction or paving or something like that? There's a big electronic sign saying it's going to be closed at that particular day and time.
Alright, let me look that up real quick. Give me a few seconds here.
Train 63, you're going to be holding at Union Station?
Union Station, copy.
Thank you. 1914.
Alright, 3304, you still there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking through all my notes and stuff. I don't see anything listed for the 33s or anything down there on Oregon City and Main Street.
Really? I was just wondering maybe they're going to bump us through, but who knows? Maybe, surprise.
Okay, well, so now is it gonna be saying that the whole Main Street's blocked at where?
It really doesn't say. Just electronic sign, the date and the time, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Main Street will be closed. So, I don't know how far or what.
Okay, and where's the sign at?
99 going in from Tumwater, the old Art Cafe, or south of Oregon City.
Can you go to Central, please?
Kind of like, it's going to be closed 6:26 to 6 a.m. till 12 p.m., I believe, or some of that fact.
Okay, alright, 6 a.m. to 12
we can't get it figured out.
Okay, all right, over now.
Thank you. 1916.
Main Street will be closed. Huh, I know nothing about it. I don't think 4 does that I'm aware of, and the coordinator's office as well. Yeah, and I don't think there's anybody back there right now. I'll check, but yeah, this is the first I've heard of anything. So it didn't happen to, did they notice any time frame or just closed tomorrow is all it said? The 26th, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, I must have missed that. Okay, I'll leave a note for to check on it when he comes out first thing in the morning. 1917. B240. 513, 62, wait for me.
Train 62, could you hold a press call for the supervisor?
XT2 copy.
Thank you. 1980.
734. 86. We're going to go into maintenance 2, rail 1.
Maintenance 2, 1 to 2, maintenance 2, okay. Say I have a gentleman on board who's wondering if somebody retrieved his cell phone within the last hour.
I haven't heard any operator say anything about a cell phone.
Have I, but I thought I'd check with you anyway. Well, thank you, sir.
Flex. 4730.
730, 5 and Burnside.
I tell you, these buses. Yes, they are. Okay. Don't worry about turning it off. Keep it running. Do not do anything. We'll send the maintenance truck to you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. At 20 after.
It's a 4, but it's a 9.
Yeah, you're actually going to start service at Everett because they come over from Broadway on Everett. So 5 in Everett, about 728. I'll have my partner send you some times and an overhead code. 8240. 8240. Well, it's 27 Saratoga's back on, even though it got started. She's got other issues. There's doors aren't operating, lights aren't on. Sounds like air, electric, conglomeration of things. Something's amiss with that bus. We're not sure what. Sounds like a pop breaker. Okay. Thank you. 1921.
Data. Controller train number 9, you can sound horn 1 into feed, wind safe, fresh green, parallel walk. And if you need, you can try that secondary loop. If that doesn't work, you'll be cleared to SOP as needed up to the reload.
I copy train order 99. I copy.
And 36, then stop and ensure your switches, of course, are set there at 11th Avenue.
36, I copy, stop and observe the switches.
Sounds good. Thanks, 36.
61, did you copy? Clear on proper. As soon as 51's rolling.
61, I did. I copied.
At 20, you'll be clear line of sight when you get to OCC. Copy. And 52, line of sight, non-signal. 52, line of sight, thanks. Thank you. 68, you're clear on a proper when you get to IRQ South. Train 68.
68. Central Control is looking for you.
I have... Well, how late do you stay out? I'm not used to these afternoon hours.
Usually 7:30.
Oh, crud. Now, this got back to Beaverton until 9:21. 5769. Well, unless you want to run to Hillsboro and chase this guy down, he's got a coin jam.
Okay, when's it going to be at Hillsboro?
8:48 to 8:50.
It's getting a little late for me. And we discard it when he comes in.
We'll find him a trade. We got lots of will work extras and whatnot, so thank you.
Milwaukee and Powell.
Oh, like I said, I'm not used to these afternoon hours. You're on your way in. That's good.
Copy.
34.
34.
I got the message. It's got time points on it, but I don't have the line and train.
4 train 1. Offline 9.
734.
734.
Okay. Can you tell me the code for the overhead?
That's the first thing, the first number on your message. 27.
53, this is David. You had a request to talk?
I picked up a trip 11042 early, and I was going to reroute around my next pickup. I was going to reroute 11813 and 11797 as the next drop.
Alright, that works for me. I'll set it up.
Thank you.
28.
768. Jose, this is Grant. I'm taking you up on your will work extra message when we asked for help back there. If you would hang out in Forest Grove when you get there and wait for your follower, 5769, in bus 2904. He's got a coin jam I can't get to with a supervisor or a maintenance truck. So if you could just trade him and take it back to the garage, that'd be great.
Okay, so just wait for my follower and then take the bus to the garage, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you're looking for bus 2904. Just swap the last 2 numbers on your bus and we got it all set.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
1929.
15 TVM defect.
I don't really want to leave your dad. I was wondering if you could do an R check for me.
Stand by. Milwaukee and Powell, that said he left his wallet on the 9 right in front of me. He was hoping that maybe you could have him check and see if they find it before a customer does.
And where was he sitting and what color?
I didn't ask him all that. He sat back down. He's at the Milwaukee and Powell, so I don't know. He was an Indian guy, about 26, long hair pulled back. That's all I know.
Okay, copy. 35 after.
1936.
This is 1034.
Hey, Robert, how can I help?
Yeah, I had a customer put his 7-day pass into my fare box. He's brand new to the system, in from out of town, and I didn't notice that it was
punched with the pass, and it's one of those tickets that looks like a single ride. And I need to know how to proceed. He bought it today.
Okay. First, I'll get his name, telephone number, address. Name, telephone number, address. And he'll just write that down for you. You call me at whenever you get on a layover or back to the garage, either one, and let me know about it. Then give him a day ticket for the day. And tomorrow's code is E as in Edward, I as in idle. Give it.
So that's EI?
Affirmative. Give him a day ticket for tomorrow. Tell him that's what it is for. And then tell him or let him know to call 238-RIDE and let them know what happened. I'll send everything in once you give me his name, number, and address.
814. Lisa, this is Grant. I sent you a text message asking if you'd be willing and able to help me with a trade on a 4 doing an offline 9 over 27 in Saratoga if I need it.
You want to trade?
It was a no-start. It's got some problems. The maintenance truck's on its way. I'm waiting to hear what he has to say about whether it needs to be road called or not. So, I mean, worst case scenario, you might have to sit and wait for a new bus, but, I understand if you don't want to do that. If it's a straightforward trade, just drive it back to the garage. If the truck can get it fixed to where it'll limp back, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, sure. If, I don't care.
Money's money, right? Okay. Yeah, when you're cleared, Jube?
Really early in the morning, so I thought you wanted me to do the run, and I was thinking, oh my God.
I've got an extra fill in it, so all I need is to get the operator in a bus that she can drive and finish her run on her own, and then hopefully you'll be able to just drive this one back. But I'll go ahead and start heading. Give me a ready for service when you're cleared, Jubitz, and headed for 27 Saratoga. And as soon as I talk to the maintenance truck, when I get the lowdown, I'll let you know what we're going to do.
Okay, so I can just tell you because I'm at Jubitz now leaving.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So, I don't want to hang you out to dry. So, so if it ends up being a road call, it would be coming out of Center Street, so it wouldn't actually be too long of a wait if it did turn into a road call wait.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and head to 27th and Saratoga and just go from there?
Yeah, we're coming in and we'll You'll find the maintenance truck with bus 2721 there. I'll let him know you're coming in case we need it, and I'll call you only if we don't need you.
Okay, thank you.
Lisa, I really appreciate it. 1941. 40.
402.
402, I got your request to talk. What's going on?
Hi, you have a passenger on the bus who thinks he lost his cell phone on the bus in front of me. Can you call him, see if he's got one turned in? Have you had a report of one?
No, not for line 4. Can you describe the wallet and do you have ID in it? Can you give us a name?
Yeah, that'll be fine. It's ready to go now. She's on the way. She'll be there 5 or 10. Hey, copy. And that operator will just basically sit and wait for their time at 8:59 because we've got the extra fill in it. So, and it dead heads back to that location you're at now, so that'll work out well. At the garage. Operator you're with that's driving 4 train 1, doing an offline 9, is going to be picking it up there at 27 Saratoga at 8:59. So she's going to have a nice long layover there. Okay, got it. 43. Car 2?
2.
Time you're ready.
What? Did you bring up a rock
Have you checked to see if he had ID in it? Because his name is David Klein.
Hold on 1 second, please.
Copy.
David Klein.
Let him know you have it. Just tag it, and I'll let you know if he's going to meet you at the end of the line or what.
Will do.
Thank you. 1944. Yeah, 402. Your leader does have that wallet.
Okay, 10-4. Hold on 1 second. Is there any way we can get that back to him on my bus tonight?
Well, is he going to ride all the way up to Richmond, Syracuse?
Negative. He's getting off on 7th and Harrison.
Okay, well, she's supposed to be back at Division and 12th at 10:14.
Okay, 10-4. I'll let him know, and then I'll have him just go ahead and make up his decision. Thank you.
Okay, copy. 1946.
Name, and they called it out, and they got it wrong, and they called it again, and they waited, and nobody came, and nobody, it didn't look like anybody was even thinking about coming. It didn't even look like the kind of people who would be coming.
Okay, and so this was at the bowling alley?
20th century. Oh my God! I know what I just did. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I don't believe it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll go ahead and disregard.
Do you want me to go back?
Yes, please, if you could.
All right, thank you. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. Sorry.
Claire, at 1747.
How close should I get to train 8?
Up to about 5 feet away from 8.
On the keys in the, hello, 3303. On the keys in the Oregon City break room. The next time I go down there is at 8:41. And there was nobody in the transit center to let me in when I was just there.
Okay, so let's see. You're gonna be back at 8:41.
I'll be down there in the Oregon City Transit Center at 8:41.
All right. We'll notify the supervisor to see if he can meet you down there.
Thank you. Yeah, my punch is on it and everything. Thank you.
Okay. You have a great night. 1949. And he's on his way up to the college. He'll be back at Oregon City at 8:41. I don't know if there'll be another bus there to let him in to get that. Would you be able and willing to go over and retrieve those for him? You just need me to pick them up and turn them into the station agent? Is that what you're asking? No. Mr. Leonard needs his punch, apparently. He's out for a while longer. We'd like to get them to him. He's going to be coming back down from the college. He'll be in Oregon City at 8:41. I would think 19 would be available. I'm more than happy to do a quick run out there and retrieve them so they don't grow legs and walk away. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't realizing the hour. Like I said, I'm not used to these afternoon times. 9119, you on the air? 9114, I'll get a hold of somebody. We'll see if we can get an operator to make sure that there's somebody there when he gets there. Okay, copy.
Okay, copy.
111.
111.
I thought I had to yawn. I have dropped off my ride along. I'm clear of that.
52.
This is a bus.
Mainline call.
Car 7 to Pedro.
7.
Just pan down.
Yeah, pan down. I'll stop.
And car 5 next door is also panned up. Do you want it down?
On maintenance 2.
One down here on the north lot.
Go ahead, pan down. The earpiece is a little loose or something. What time did you say?
Two options. If you would be able and kind enough to go back to Oregon City, go into the break room, get the keys and the punch, and take them to 3303 up at Clackamas Community College. He's due to leave there at 8:22. Otherwise, go to Oregon City Transit Center and wait for him to return at 8:41.
8:41. I can just wait. I'll go back to Oregon City TC and just wait for him till 8:41. I'll just get turned around. So I'll wait for him down in Oregon City.
Thank you, Michael. You're a scholar and a gentleman and a bus driver. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. We'll take care of it. 3401 clear.
1956. 3303, Leonard. This is Grant, and I have performed a miracle. Mr. Michael Maddox in 3401 is garage bound. He was already at Glen Echo. Is going to turn around, go back to Oregon City, and wait for you until you arrive at 8:41 and get you your keys and punch.
Oh, that's really nice of him. Thank you very much.
I think you owe him a steak dinner and some lobster or something.
I owe him for sure.
Alright, gonna get you a zip. Hey Leonard, we're clear 1957. 350, did you go in yet?
7668.
7668. And I've got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
I'm actually calling about Starla's bus. I think it's 2909. She has a left headlamp dark. I tried to signal her, but I don't think she knew what I was talking about.
Okay, I will call her and let her know. Thank you.
Thank you.
1958.
9120.
0.
Fair mission at Joblin.
690.
Unit 690.
Yes, ma'am. City Hall sub is back online. I'll be clear.
Alright, I copy. City Hall online, thanks. That's information for all trains. City Hall sub is back online. Normal operations in the area. City Hall sub back online on Gresham at 1959.
118. Unit 9118. I'm off the air. Have a good night.
2000.
Since I'm already in Hillsborough, do you want me to list the next two pickups and pick up trip 17823 first, or just keep it how it is?
It's me.
Just approaching Washington Square.
Yeah, 3672. Hey, another bus reported that you have a headlight out on your bus. Were you aware of that?
So I was going to see if I could get a hold of Andy when I get into BTC.
Your time Andy is in the maintenance truck?
He's there.
Yeah, well, I think they've already went in, but I'll make sure. But we're working on trying to get you a trade.
It's out far also at Milwaukee if you need it. You're an awesome dude. Okay, I will send you a text message with who you're filling, the overhead code, and the beginning and end time. Okay, thanks, man. Just go to Rose Quarter. Well, actually, don't worry about the times because it was due out of there 2 minutes ago. That's fine. The only other question I have is, am I a 13th or a 17th 70? That would be a 17th Avenue 70. Okay, I expect I know a 70 route. I'll just whip over the bridge there by the hospital and zip down to Rose Quarter and grab everybody. Awesome, dude. Thank you. 2007.
I'm clear also.
2008.
I'm heading to the Rose Quarter just to finish this run.
Well, you're 20 minutes late. If you want to just get turned around and wait for them along the route, he'll catch you up on time, and we can just have you start on time somewhere, and he can drop off only. He said he'd willing to run it all the way to Milwaukee for you.
Whatever works good for you.
Well, you know, I'm willing to do anybody and everybody a favor, you know, if we can get you out of there. How many people you got?
I probably have about 15.
Y'all go into the Rose Quarter? Yeah, let's just have you, when you get empty at the Rose Quarter, go to the garage, set your time out, and we'll let 7515 run your run.
Thank you so much.
Come at 2809. Yeah, 2009. 116. And 116. Yeah, I'm clear of the mission too. And you can answer me on the other channel if you want to. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm doing double duty here, so not a problem. All right, man, have a good one. 10.
Online, and we'll let you out just as soon as 32 gets parked into Goose Hollow. Train 32?
Train 32, Washington Park, eastbound.
Yes, could you hold there for a minute so I can get 691 through the gate, please?
32, I copy. I will be holding here at Washington Park.
691, let me know when you're clear. 691?
691 is clear of the gate. Thank you very much.
Welcome. 32, you'll be clear on a popper.
32, copy. Clear to proceed. Thank you.
2011.
We wanted to just do a quick trade there at Beaverton with another 76.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Great. Okay, well, it's going to be 7672. She's in bus 2909. She's going to be at Beaverton. Let's see, between 823 and 835.
What's the bus number again?
2909.
Yep, I know exactly what bus that is.
That doesn't sound too good then.
The one with the driver's side headlight out.
Oh, yep, that is, exactly. Okay, well, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, dispatch.
2012.
734.
734.
Sir, I'm at the PAL garage, but I'm wondering, am I supposed to go under the canopy and park this for another driver, or do you want me to continue to garage them?
That one is a short line at the PAL garage, so you're done there. Take a break. Let me know when you're ready to roll, and we'll give you something else to do or send you back to North Terminal.
Copy that. So I'll be taking this bus out. Where do I put it while I take a break?
That's the spot where you can park it, where you can get it back.
Will do, thank you.
2015.
Train 40, defect.
40.
Train 40, Park Rose, machine 202, would not take money.
Alright, I copy. Thanks. I'll write it up. 202, no money. At 2017.
Hey, 12. Hey, 12. 79, have yourself a great evening. I'll be back Thursday. 22. And number 12.
Train 12.
And when training train 93 lands there at Central, or City Hall, they need headlamps.
Okay, thanks, 12. And train 93, that's information for you. It's 7412.
Gresham City Hall.
Copy it with the headlights.
Copy, thanks.
Well, thanks. At 2026.
Copy that. I'll be 1079. You have a good evening. Well, thank you. 2026.
5, fall back.
Glenn, permission to enter the tail track, please.
Hey, 19, you clear for that.
93, copy.
2031.
All right. Well, need a break, take one, and then head to North Terminal. Okay, copy that.
627. Are you on RTT? I'm here to pick up 12892, and the new Pal's bookstore is somewhere in the mall. I'm parked right below the sign at the entrance to the mall, but we don't go in the mall looking around, so I'm probably going to end up no-showing her. It's, I've already been here. Okay, and you're on Cedar Hills Boulevard, correct? Right in front of the Pal's bookstore sign. Okay, well, I just got off the phone with her, and she said she's on her way, so I'd give her another minute or two, and if she's not there, go ahead and no-show her. 627 out. 34.
Yes, for customer 11643, this is with a PC8 today.
Can I take a right turn?
Can. P38.
Train 93?
93.
Mission to call signal 160. Are you guys heading right back out?
Train 93, it depends on what you'd like us to do. If there's a train coming in, we can wait.
Well, they're coming into Central, so you'd have time if you guys just going to get out of there right away. You'll be clear to head eastbound.
I think this train that's here is going to be leaving here real quick, so maybe we should wait.
All right, stand by. We'll let the one get out first.
Copy. 93.
93.
Train 93, disregard.
I think 15 came in there. I was going to try and stop them and reselect for the south track. But 15 rolls out of there at 58, and so we'll have you come out right after 15.
Copy, we'll be clear after they leave. Thank you.
You're welcome, thanks. And their paddle time to go is in about, it's about 14 minutes.
Copy.
2044.
Number 12.
12.
Yeah, there's major police activity eastbound 102. There must be at least 6 police cars on scene there on that platform.
Alright, I copy. Are they on the westbound or the eastbound?
They're on the eastbound, up near the former wheelchair shack.
Alright, I copy. Thank you. Does it look like that there's any of the right-of-ways blocked or anything like that?
Right away, it still looks clear.
Alright, thanks, 12. 35.
Hi, copy. 9503.
Cornell and G is fast.
I didn't get any of that, Tom.
Cornell and Cornelius Pass.
Go let me know what's going on at Tuolity.
Yeah, I was kind of, the fan was too loud here. What was going on there?
Operator said he hears an alarm coming from the TDM.
Yep, they'll do that from now and then.
Yeah, if you would, let me know exactly what's going on so I know what to write up.
It goes weep, weep, weep. I'll drive by. It'll probably stop. Somebody probably kicked it.
Copy. 2046.
686.
686.
All your indications are clear. 17 your sub. I'll be clear.
Looks good up here. 686. Clear 170th. That's information for all blue and red line trains. 170th is now back online. 170th is now back online. At 2046.
Get up with police activity. That's why I came to East Main.
Stand by. Okay, 2047.
This is 3508. I'm at University of Portland. Someone has left a notebook on the bus, sort of a black plastic, some Portland DBT program, whatever that is.
Okay, alright, just tag it and turn in lost and found. If somebody by chance comes up to claim it, just have them sign the lost and found tag.
I will do so, thank you.
You have a great night at 2048.
Train 3.
the train out of the tail track. So can I get you to put a route code 03 in your route code? That way will ensure you go to the south track when you're out of Cleveland.
South side, it'd be like a vacation. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks, Train 3. 2051.
9116. I'll be off the air. Good night.
9111. Good night.
Good night.
9121 1079. Good night.
21 copy. 2055.
Bus number 2837. Saw me rolling, he didn't even stop, he kept on going. Gateway.
I copy. And that was at the West Roadway?
Affirmative. He didn't even make the stop they're supposed to make.
Okay, thanks, 53. I'll go tell my neighbors there at West Side about that. 59.
Train 15 is clear, Cleveland.
Train 15, I copy. Clear, Cleveland. And 93, you'll be clear to select down out east after 15 when you're ready.
93 copy.
2059. Train 53.
1502. 1502. I got your request to talk.
Yes, I took a longer break. I'm not feeling well. I'm just kind of sick. So I'm running late. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not playing games. I'm just not feeling well, so I'm running in late.
Okay. Okay. How late are you?
We never minutes now, but I can make it up.
All right. And also, we got a call from one of the trains there at the Gateway. He said that he told us that your bus did not stop before it went across the tracks. You know, so I don't know. I mean, you know, if it did or didn't.
But I didn't see what's on my right side. I thought it was my left. So I proceeded, but I did stop. But when I started going through, I saw the one in the middle lane. I did see it in the middle lane.
Okay. All right. Just, yeah. Okay. So you're with it and everything. Okay. All right. Well, just be careful. And if you need anything else, give us a call back. 04. I got your verbal. Where are you at? What's going on?
Downtown. I'm going across the steel bridge as we speak. The issue is not on my bus. I was at the bus stop at 5th and Everett, and there's a lady there that there was another gentleman at the 77 stop at 4th and Everett that was verbally abusing her and was being threatening. Now, he's waiting there for the 77. She wants the 77, so I'm taking her to Rose Quarters so she could get away from him, and she refused to have the police called. I'm just going to drop her off here at Rose Quarters to transfer the 77. The next 77 going outbound towards Troutdale. Could you maybe let him know or a heads up? Keep an eye on the gentleman. He's wearing sunglasses. He's a black man. Wearing dark clothes. That's about all the information I can give you.
Okay. So you're trying to get her on a different 77?
It's not possible because she's going the same direction he is. She was not going to stand at the same stop as he was at, so I told her I'd take her to Rose Quarter to get away from that. I don't know what else we can do. bag.
Okay. I just wanted that info so I can get it off of that operator so he can kind of keep an eye if she gets on the bus.
Walking over there from my stop at Rose Quarter, her first name is Jennifer, and she's, I'm going to guess she's about 4'8" or 9, somewhere in that range, but she's wearing black pants and a bright pink jacket.
Okay. All right. I will let the next 77 know.
Much.
Thank you. At 2112. Hey, just a heads up for you. 35 just called and said that there at Everton Fork there's a man, male black, wearing sunglasses, dark clothes. Anyway, he was arguing with another lady across the street from him. The other lady got in 35 because she didn't want to stay down there with him. She's also wanting your 77 as well as he is. The 35 took her to Rose Quarter to catch your bus. So if he gets on the bus and she gets on the bus, you may want to be kind of leery. I'm going to kind of watch him a little bit. She's wearing a pink hoodie, black pants, yellow shoes.
Is she white? What nationality?
He didn't say. I didn't get that. Her name is Jennifer. He did say that. But I think he said that the hot pink or really bright pink hoodie and black pants and yellow shoes shouldn't be too common.
And that was at Rose Quarter, and the other guy was at 82nd and Max?
The other guy was at 4th and Everett.
At 4th and Everett, and she's at Rose Quarter?
Yes.
We will see what we can do there. I will keep an eye out. 7735.
At 2115.
9116.
116.
You guys aware of anything on McLaughlin?
Anything like what?
I'm not sure yet. It looks like it'll be around Rothy. There's all kinds of lights flashing up here. I'll let you know more as I get up here. It looks like one lane's getting through, and this would be northbound.
Okay, copy. We're not aware of anything.
It's actually south of Rothy. Once the bus got through, there's a 33 that just came through there. It looks like they have to go into the suicide lane. But I'll let you know, 3301 just went through it.
Okay, copy. At 2117.
Okay, 9116.
116.
Yeah, I didn't hit the road, but it looks like it was a bicyclist that was hit. But they're just now clearing McLaughlin, so we're not going to be affected. They're taking everything off to the side of the street. So, anyways, yeah, I saw it from a distance. It looked pretty major, but we'll be clear.
Okay, copy. Thank you. At 2118.
9115.
15.
Yeah, I got a couple illegally parked cars on 17th Avenue here, if you're ready to copy.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Southeast 17th and Hague. They're on the southwest corner. First one is a Toyota Corolla, Oregon license plate 060CXP. That's 060 Charlie X-ray Paul. Next one is and that color was silver. Next one is a black or dark blue Ford Expedition. Its license plate is 468DWF. And yeah.
Copy. And the no parking zone or 2.
Train 93.
I'm sorry, we're headed towards 102nd, west.
Sorry, just a heads up, we're having some problems with the special events, so maybe going to the Broadway siding when you get over to Central, and that's a route code 37.
Thanks, route code 37.
That's affirmative, and when you're ready, of course, to get a hold of Central Controller. So those switches are doing their thing, so can't go there.
Copy, thanks.
That's 2123.
Train 40.
Train 40.
40 approaching 170th west.
I want to work.
You on?
Last mainline call.
Train 40, was that 91?
Affirmative, 91.
I copy, thank you.
2125.
9503.
9503.
I talked with folks that had been there at Tualabi for a while, and neither one of those machines are making a steady noise or anything, so I think probably somebody just smacked it. It goes off for a little bit, and then it quiets down.
Fair copy, thank you. 2128.
Train 7234 at Burnside and 82nd.
234, I've got your request to talk. What's going on?
My bus smells like a pot farm, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that.
Okay, well, and you're suspecting it's from passengers that you have currently on your bus?
I'm not positive. I think maybe they might have gotten off since I sent the request to talk, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I would open up some windows, open up the air vent or whatever, put my jacket on, and try to air the bus out as best I could.
So statistically, what's done in that situation?
Well, you know, I mean, people can reek of it, and then maybe because they have a medical card, you know, to possess or smoke that stuff. As long as they're not smoking it on the bus, there's not a whole lot we can really do with them.
Okay, I'm getting mixed stories because I was told that I could call it in and you'll send somebody out to check it out. That's all it's helpful.
Well, I mean, you know, do you want the police to come out there and
No, not really, but I have lines that I drive often that are constantly smelling like that. It's very nauseating.
Well, I mean, I understand that, and I'm sure that they, you know, I mean, I'm sure they're smoking some, you know, but, hold on a second. Okay, 7234.
7234.
Yeah, it's on one of the dispatchers. I mean, are you getting sick from the smell right now? Is that...
No, it's actually mostly gone away, but there have been, I mean, I drive a 4 all the time, and it's like every single day or every time I drive it, it's constantly smelling like that. It does get nauseating, it does make me feel sick, but I've never known that what we could do about it.
Well, this is what I would tell you is, unless you're getting sick, unless it's impairing on your ability to drive, I mean, if they're not, you know, lighting up there in your bus, I mean, if they're lighting up in the bus, then definitely, you know, pull the bus over and tie it up, and we'll get the police to come out and take care of them. But if it's just a smell, I mean, unless you're getting sick from it, if you're getting sick from it, you can't drive,
then yeah, you can pull the bus over and tie the bus up. I mean, if it's such a smell that you can't operate the bus, definitely. But other than that, that's about all we can really do.
Okay, copy. Thank you very much.
Copy, 2134.
Need SOP 122nd, eastbound.
You'll be clear southbound warning, proceed one safe, fresh green, parallel, walk with caution.
Thank you.
2137.
And my question is, what is the last bus from Troutdale?
Last bus from Troutdale. Hold on. 10:20. 10:20.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. 2140.
1034 Civic Drive.
34, you'll be clear to call the yard.
1034 clear.
2141.
For 148 eastbound, a guy called me. He said in my trailing car is a woman who was harassing verbally. She's harassing people, and I believe she's the one who actually spoke to me again, and she said, no, there is a man who is trying to touch her. So,
Alright, train 4, I copy there's a gal in your trailing car that's harassing other passengers. And I didn't copy the rest of it. Did you say that you had spoken to her before? Or?
Actually, the guy called me first, and he said that there is a lady in my back in my trailing car. She is harassing people, and then at the same time, I believe that she jumped and she talked to me, and she said there is a guy who is actually trying to touch her. So that's the story right there.
Copy. Hang on, we'll see what we have. 517 Gateway. The trailing car and see what's happening there so we can get a better description of what's going on.
Is Fork heading to Gateway?
That's a negative, and it looks as if 9507 has gone home.
Hey, yeah, I'm at Gateway. If you want me to head out that direction, I can do that. Otherwise, I guess the operator needs to check it out.
Yeah, just come there. We'll have them check it out, and then we'll take it from there. Chain 4.
24. I don't know, probably I believe that they got off the train. I'm not sure, but maybe they did.
Alright, so train 4, if you're not sure, at the next platform, you could exit the train and confirm that everything's alright. Thanks for 46. And train 4. Train 4.
For the line 8 and the line 9 that have a stop at 6th and Mill, they're not going to be able to get over to the curb to service that stop. They're going to pretty much have to service that from the street because of the fire truck.
Okay, copy. Alright, we'll send a message out to them.
Copy, and it'll be obvious when it clears.
Copy. 2149.
Okay.
train 92.
92.
To my understanding, he was pulling up into 162 for that, so we'll need permission to SOP 148, please.
Yeah, 92. You'll be clear sound horn warning. Proceed with safe on the first green and parallel walk.
Be on fresh parallel green and walk, left turn red. We'll be clear to sound horn warning and proceed when safe. Thank you.
You're welcome. 2150. Train 35.
I've just rolled into 122.
Just make it a slow roll because we got a little bit of a chain back up here. 92 shouldn't be too much longer at 148.
35, I copy. I've been listening.
Right, thanks. That's 2150.
913, good night.
9113, copy. 2151.
Gateway. Well, to stop out the gateway, he had no fare. He came downtown. Everybody tried to wake him up. He didn't wake up. Now I'm at my break. I told him he need to get off. He told me no. I said, I'm going to call the police. He said he don't care. They know him.
And he's probably true. Give me a description of this guy.
That guy, about 50 to 55 years old, stumpy with black jeans and a blue jacket.
Black guy, about 55?
55.
Blue jeans, and what kind of jacket?
Jacket.
Does he have a gray beard?
He don't.
Okay, we'll send 911 or a supervisor. See what they can do with you.
He threw something on my floor. It's like liquid. I don't know what it is all over the bus.
Okay, copy. I'll send 911. You're at Montgomery Park. You gotta take a breath before you say yes or no.
That's correct, ma'am. Thank you. I'm at Montgomery Park.
Okay, copy. 52 after.
See, 959.
You know, I'm never going to make it there by that time. Tell him to go ahead and roll with the guy on, and I'll try and meet him up at Glen.
Okay, copy. I'll let police are responding.
Well, if you got police responding, then never mind. Tell them to sit there and wait for police.
Thank you. 2153.
2210, I copy 10-8. 2154.
Okay, 911 is coming to get you. And get me ready for service and roll out. I'm sure it'll probably take some time to get them off.
Send it ready for service when I'm ready. 10-4.
At 2155.
85. Relief. I think Dave's coming to the front door.
That. 115. Good night.
2159.
Want me to call my signal, or is the other train ready to come out?
Are you on time? I'm not at my desk to check the paddles. Are you on time?
A couple minutes late.
About 10:50, just going in. I got a lot of time.
All right, thanks. Good teamwork. Voice you clear and proper.
Thank you.
2200.
5, if you could let me know when Ruby's clear, please. I'm at Rockwood eastbound.
Sure will.
202. And 35, you'll be clear and proper. Ruby's clear.
Good copy.
Trophy.
And train 1?
Train 1.
1, hold in for police at Willow. Should be not too long.
Okay, I copy that. Let me know when they're rolling. At 2207.
On the back, the smells like wine.
Okay, understood. I want you to roll out, and I'll look for a trade down the road.
Worst case scenario, I'll open all the windows too.
Understood. I need you to call me when you get in tonight so we can put paper on this crazy person. 2210.
9120? 9120, Charlie Barn.
Copy. 1502 is rolling.
See that, thanks.
11.
Pretty clear for that move. Will we be clear to move into the tail track when we get in there?
Yeah, you'll be clear for that as well.
Pretty clear into the tail track at Cleveland, thank you.
This is 2212.
Train number 36.
36.
36, I'm eastbound out of 162. At about 163 in Burnside, somebody's letting off fireworks in the ballast.
Alright, I copy. Thanks, 36. 213.